What should we talk about on conference call? My name is Jennifer Iannuzzi. I have 3 kids, Ben, Cole, and Sydney. I noticed something was different with Sydney from the moment she was born. You know, every day, delayed milestones, didn't walk till 15, 16 months, didn't talk till almost 4 years, strange tantrums.
No boys. Okay.
I placed a call to a geneticist to get the results of what are called a microarray, which studies the genetic material in the body to see if anything is missing. They told me over the phone that Sydney had this rare genetic syndrome.
He said no.
Smith-Magenis is a genetic syndrome, and what happens is that these children are missing a small amount of genetic material from chromosome 17. And the first thing that I needed to do was actually tell my wife about this.
Bye, eggs. He kept calling me and saying, "Are you home yet? Are you home yet?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not home yet. I'll be home soon." And but I thought that was strange. Why do I need to be home? I thought that was very odd. But again, I think I was just in denial.
Come on.
I'm following you.
When I pull into the driveway and he's on our front steps and he's sitting there, and I knew as I turned into the driveway that whatever he is going to tell me cannot possibly be good.
It was a day that really changed our lives as a couple, changed our lives as a family.
And so there we were in front of the computer Googling this syndrome that just listed every horrific type of symptom you could possibly imagine. Self-injurious behavior, skin picking, mental retardation, sleep disorder. It was overwhelming. It was devastating. So it began a long uphill battle of learning this. And shortly after her diagnosis, I got in touch with this woman named Missy Longman, and her daughter had Smith-Magenis syndrome. We had an anonymous donor that offered us a challenge grant. And this enabled us to put it out to the SMS community. In the first year out, we had over a dozen, maybe even 15 families jump on board doing fundraisers all over the country. And right now, we basically fund that initiative.
I was actually very supportive and very excited about the prospect of starting a foundation. I give my wife credit for having the foresight and deciding that we were just going to do it ourselves.
The goal of the foundation is to find a therapeutic intervention that can make life easier and better for these kids and families. So one of the things I would tell a parent is to not give up hope, to keep looking for answers, to keep looking for ways to make life easier for yourself.
And even though we go through our common daily struggles, we work together as a team, as a family, and I think it's really made us stronger.